Hey everyone, welcome to this exploration on psychology's Big Five personality traits. Have you ever wondered why some people thrive at parties while others prefer a quiet evening at home? Or why some are so organized while others go with the flow? The psychology has an answer. The Big Five personality traits. In the next 10 minutes, you'll learn about the 5 dimensions that explain much of what makes us unique. A brief history of personality trait psychology. Sir Francis Galton, a prominent figure in the field of psychology in the late 19th century, was one of the first to propose that personality traits could be identified and categorized through the analysis of language. In 1884, he laid the groundwork for understanding how language reflects personality by suggesting that the words people use can provide insights into their character traits. This innovative idea paved the way for further exploration of personality through linguistic means. Building on Galton's foundational work, psychologists Gordon Allport and Henry Odbert significantly expanded this concept in 1936. They embarked on an extensive project to catalogue personality descriptive words, ultimately compiling a list of over 4,500 terms in the English language. This comprehensive list became a pivotal resource in the study of personality psychology. This influenced the development of the trait theory and various personality assessments that followed. Allport and Odbert's work highlighted the rich and nuanced vocabulary that exists to describe human personality, underscoring the intricate connection between language and individual differences. Donald Fisk's pioneering work in 1949 laid the foundation for the development of the five-factor model of personality, a framework that has become central to modern personality psychology. Fisk's approach utilized factor analysis, a statistical method that identifies clusters of related traits to categorize personality traits into broader dimensions. This methodology allowed for a systematic and empirical approach to understand personality, moving beyond the more subjective and anecdotal methods previously employed. In a modern Big Five framework, 1980s psychologists Robert McCrae and Paul Costa became the most widely recognized names associated with this influential model. They introduced the Neo-Personality Inventory, a comprehensive tool designed to measure the Big Five personality traits: openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism. Through extensive research, they confirmed that this five-factor structure is universal across diverse cultures and populations, thereby solidifying its significance. The specific terms openness, conscientiousness, extroversion, agreeableness, and neuroticism, OCEAN, are the result of collaborative efforts over decades within psychology. You may have noticed the acronym. It is the great way to remember the Big Five. So what is openness? Openness to experience reflects the degree to which an individual is open-minded, willing to embrace novel ideas, and eager to explore new experiences. Individuals who score high in openness are typically curious, creative, and imaginative. They relish the opportunity to engage in new and diverse experiences, from experimenting with different art forms to exploring unfamiliar cultures. For example, a person with high openness might be drawn to trying new cuisines or traveling to exotic locations to immerse themselves in different ways of life. Conversely, individuals with low openness tend to favor practicality, routine, and convention. They are often more comfortable with familiar environments and may resist changes or new experiences that disrupt their established patterns. For instance, a person with low openness might prefer the predictability of their favorite meals and may choose to vacation in the same familiar spot year after year. This preference for the known can provide a sense of stability, security, though it may also limit exposure to novel and enriching experiences. Understanding where someone falls on the openness spectrum can offer valuable insights into their preferences and behaviors. Conscientiousness. Conscientiousness is a fundamental personality trait characterized by a high level of discipline, organization, and reliability. Individuals exhibiting high conscientiousness are often meticulous, goal-oriented, and dependable, making it a critical factor in personal and professional success. Academics and career development. Research by Barak and Mount, 1991, highlighted the predictive power of conscientiousness. Their seminal study found that conscientious individuals tend to perform better academically and excel in their careers due to their strong work ethic, ability to set goals, and perseverance in achieving them. Though conscientiousness can be characterized by a tendency towards spontaneity, carelessness, disorganization, and procrastination, Individuals exhibiting low conscientiousness often prioritize immediate gratification over long-term goals, which can lead to impulsive decision-making. They might struggle with maintaining schedules or managing time effectively, often leading to unfinished tasks or delayed responsibilities. Such individuals may thrive in environments that allow for flexibility and creativity, as they are typically open to new experiences and adaptable to change. Extroversion is often associated with how individuals interact with the world around them. Those with high levels of extroversion are typically outgoing, energetic, and sociable. They thrive in environments where they can engage with others, often feeling invigorated by social interactions and group activities. These individuals are usually talkative and enjoy being the center of attention, much like a social butterfly fluttering between conversations. On the other hand, individuals with low extroversion, often referred to as introversion, tend to be more reserved and reflective. They often prefer solitude or engaging in one-on-one interactions over large group settings. Introverts find solace and recharge their energy by spending time alone, engaging in quiet activities such as reading a book or enjoying a solo walk in nature. While they may not seek out the limelight, introverts possess a rich inner world and can be deeply introspective, often valuing depth in their interactions over breadth. Agreeableness. Agreeableness reflects a person's tendency to be compassionate and cooperative toward others. Individuals with high agreeableness are often characterized by their warm-heartedness, empathy, and a strong inclination to maintain social harmony. Their submissive nature can manifest as a willingness to prioritize others' needs above their own, avoiding conflict and seeking to accommodate differing viewpoints. They are typically seen as nurturing and supportive, often going out of their way to help friends, family, and even strangers. This trait fosters relationships and makes high agreeable individuals great team players who are valuable in collaborative environments, as they readily defer to others' ideas and work towards consensus. On the other hand, those with low agreeableness may exhibit more competitive, critical, and skeptical behaviors. They are often more focused on achieving their personal goals and may prioritize their own interests over group cohesion. While this can make them appear blunt or less sensitive to others' feelings, it can also drive them to be effective in environments that require assertiveness and independent decision-making. For instance, in a professional setting, individuals might excel in roles where negotiation or critical analysis is crucial, leveraging their straightforward nature to push boundaries and challenge the status quo. Understanding the spectrum of agreeableness can help in fostering better communication and collaboration, as well as in personal growth and self-awareness. Neuroticism. Neuroticism is often used to describe individuals' emotional responses and coping mechanisms. People with high neuroticism are typically more sensitive to environmental stressors and may experience heightened emotional responses such as anxiety, moodiness, and emotional reactivity. They often find themselves dwelling on minor setbacks or mistakes, which can lead to prolonged stress and difficulty in managing emotions. For example, someone with neuroticism may replay a small mistake at work repeatedly in their mind, leading to sleepless nights and increased anxiety. Conversely, individuals with lower neuroticism tend to exhibit a calm demeanor and emotional stability. They are generally more resilient when facing stress and less likely to be affected by negative emotions. This emotional stability allows them to handle criticism and challenges with a balanced perspective, often brushing off minor insults or failures without significant distress. For instance, a low neuroticism individual might receive negative feedback on a project, and rather than dwelling on it, they take it in stride, learn from it, and move forward with a positive attitude. This ability to maintain composure and adapt to life's challenges contributes to their overall well-being and satisfaction. How are these traits measured? The Big Five personality traits, OCEAN, are typically measured using standardized questionnaires that assess where an individual falls on the spectrum for each trait. These questionnaires rely on self-reported responses or observer ratings. Individuals use a Likert scale to respond to questions or statements like the example below. I see myself as someone who is reliable and hardworking. Select the most appropriate. The results are often presented as bar charts or profiles showing you a unique personality blueprint. If you'd like to test yourself, you can follow the links in the description box to some of the most popular available online. You could imagine the scale looks like this. This has been Psyched for Psychology's video on the Big Five personality traits. Let us know if you test yourself in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Like and subscribe for more.